Hello, my friends. Happy Sports Day. Happy April 1st, which also means April Fool's Day. If you had any funny jokes today or tricks, I'd love to hear some of those, so send those my way. That's always really funny to hear what is going on in your world. So yesterday we kicked off our very first distance learning writers workshop. And so instead of a mini lesson today, I'm actually going to walk you through what today's writers workshop needs to look like for you, no matter what you got finished with yesterday. So I'm going to turn my screen over to Seesaw where you can kind of see what your day needs to look like, how to find conference notes that I have actually already been sending you guys, and what you'll be using that for, and how to then post your next part of the assignment. So for the next several days, Seesaw is your writer's notebook. This is where you are starting your writing, starting your rough draft, adding to your writing, editing your writing, and then preparing for your final draft. That means that every day you're going to be submitting something on top of something that you've already submitted. It also means that every day you need to see and hear some of the suggestions and advice that I've given you about what you've turned in so far. So I want to show you what that's going to look like. So I've actually already entered in the first part of my writing over one of the short films, Ormy the Pig. I got about a quarter into my story so far. I'm still kind of working on the introduction to my story, but that's as far as I got in Writer's Workshop today. And my time was up and it was ready for me to move on to something different. So I went into my activities like you're doing. Right now we are submitting everything under conferencing so that I can send you notes back. So I have already added my response to that yesterday. Now it's day 2, and now I need to go add to what I've already written. So today I'm actually going to go to my journal, find my name, and find my response to conferencing, and I'm going to add to that. But first, I want to see or hear what Mrs. Cole has sent me that I could be working on. So you're going to scroll down to the end of that post, and you should see either some text from me that I've written, or you should see a play box with a video recording of some things that I've sent you. So if you click it, it will talk to you.
Hey, third graders, this is where you will click on the play button to listen to any advice or suggestions that I have on your writing so far before you get ready to turn in your final draft.
And so that will be where I am posting some of the conference notes, advice, suggestions, or anything that I have that you could be working on in your writing. So then after I have listened to that and I kind of have a game plan in my head of what I need to do for today's writing workshop, for me, that would mean I'm ready to just keep adding to my story using the notes that Mrs. Cole sent me. I'm going to show you a little bit of a trick on how you could add to what you're writing. So if you go down to the bottom of the post, there are 3 dots and you can click on it. And you can click on edit the item. It's going to take you straight to what you already started and allow you to work on editing that. I've been making mine a note, so I can click down here on edit note. And you can see where I've already been practicing, and I would just keep on typing. And when my time is up for today, depending on where I'm at, I would stop, save it again with the green check mark up in the top corner so that it submits again. And so now everything that I've worked on is still saving in one post, but it keeps updating everything that you've worked on and sending that to Miss Cole. And so I will then go back in again. I will comment or give suggestions again, and we'll just keep working that way until you are ready to submit your final draft under a different assignment activity. Okay, I know that felt like quite a bit of information, so hopefully seeing it as I was doing it helps you a little bit. But let me review what that's going to look like as you go in and get started today. Okay, you're going to go to your journal today instead of to an activity. Find the assignment that you finished and posted yesterday. It may be in the conferencing assignment or the sloppy copy that you posted, depending on where you finished in Writer's Workshop. Then listen to Mrs. Cole's notes so that you are ready to begin Writer's Workshop today. And then remember, you can just click on the 3 dots at the bottom corner and edit what you've already posted, add to what you've already done. Okay, friends, do not forget that I do not expect all of this to be done at once. Think about all of the writing we've done in class so far. We usually work on that for a week, 2 weeks sometimes, taking it all the way from sloppy copy to final draft and share day at the very end. So I do not expect you to sit and finish this all at once. Break it down. Set a timer on your iPad or microwave, or if you have one at home, but do not try to finish it all at once. Let me kind of give you an idea of what this should look like as you work. Here's just a simple suggested schedule of what Writer's Workshop should look like for you guys right now. 10 minutes to set up, meaning 10 minutes to watch your mini lesson video, go to Seesaw and find what you need and get started. 30 minutes to sit and work and write, and that means moving through the writing process, sloppy copy, start on your rough draft, go back and edit and revise, look at the checklist and rubric that I've sent you, start working on final draft when you're ready, and then 5 minutes to submit what you did so far for that day and call it done for the day, and you'll pick back up the next day. Okay, I think that that's it for today. I really just wanted to make this as available as possible for you. I know you're working on a lot, and I miss sitting at my rainbow table with you guys. So I wanted to walk you through what this is gonna look like so that you're still getting as much support and guidance from me as you can. So know that I'm here. I love what I'm seeing already, and I will talk to you a little bit more tomorrow. Have a great day, and go Rangers!